Hello ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to take a look at an AKASO action camera. This is model EK7000. It's not a very expensive camera, but it's supposed to be a pretty good alternative to a GoPro. So let's check it out. Alright, so this whole thing is wrapped in some plastic. Let's go ahead and open this up. Then we will take a look at the box and look at some of the features. Okay, like I said, this is the EK7000. Some specifications: integrated wireless network. We have a super wide 170-degree lens, 2.4 gigahertz remote control. It's actually a bracelet. You need a micro SD for it. Does not come with it. Has some mounts and accessories. Has a micro USB and an HDMI output. So that's pretty cool. This is capable of 4K. You can see 4K at 25 frames per second. Or you can do the 1080p, which is 60 frames per second, which is probably what I will do. For photos, you can take 12, 8, 5, or 4 megapixel JPEGs. It comes with 2 batteries, which is great, and they're 1050 milliamp hours. It's waterproof up to 98 feet, which I will be testing. And wireless connection, yes. Multi-language, yes. There's a little picture of our remote, and then our front, 4K edition, waterproof casing, wireless, waterproof, blah, blah, blah. Same thing over and over again. So without further ado, let's dig a little deeper. It's kind of a weird packaging setup here, so hopefully I can not embarrass myself and I can figure out how to get this thing open. Okay. This side. There we go. There we go. Okay. We got the lid off. Here's our camera. How is this mounted? Looks like this pulls right out of here. Come on. Come on now. Don't want to break you before I even used you. Looks to be another box. Let's go and look at our accessories first, eh? First things first, we have double charging dock. 5 volts in, 4 volts out. So you can see there, put our 2 batteries. That is cool. It's just a standard USB adapter. Nice. Then we have, looks like a wrist strap, Velcro. We have some more straps here, some more pieces of Velcro. I guess you can get creative with it. Then we have, looks like a piece of a case. I don't exactly know what it's for yet. Here we have a remote. Oh, it's got batteries in it, as you can see. I'm pretty sure that goes with this strap here. Then we have a mount. Another mount. Looks like this could be for like a handlebars or something like that. Here's our USB cable. And then we have not 1, but 2 rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack, 3.7 volts, 1050 milliamp hours, and 3.885 watt hours. So 2 batteries, very cool. Next we have another mount of some sort. I actually do not have a GoPro, so I don't really know what these mounts do. I'll have to just play with them and learn, I suppose. A lot of stuff in here. Another mount. Another mount. Another mount. These appear to be adhesive, so you can stick them to something. Another one. There's a lot going on here. Then we have our action camera remote. This is to work, just the wrist remote. Here's our user manual for the actual camera. I'm not going to dig into that right now, but probably will need to review it later. But you know, I'll try my best not to. Next we have some ties, some zip ties, a little metal lanyard here, like a lens cleaning cloth, and some more adhesive strips back here. And then we have another mount. And that seems to be it. Now, I have to figure out how to get this thing off of here. I have no idea. Like I said, I don't do GoPros, so this is all new to me. Do I loosen this? What do I do? Help me out here, guys. How do I get this off this mount? It's a piece of plastic, so it's stuck to the box. We'll rip that off. That'll give us something to work with here. Maybe I loosen this. That doesn't do anything. Bet you I just take it out of this case. How about that? Take it out of the case to play with it. Take a look here at our case. It's got some protective film on it. This is how you operate the buttons so it stays sealed. Pretty easy. It's got a rubber gasket around the edge here. And here's the tiny little camera. That thing is little. And you can see it fits right in my hand. So it looks like we have one button on the front, a mode button, and we have our power button, and then two menu buttons on the side. Getting started. Peel off the film first. Make sure the battery is full of power for the first time of use. And format your SD card. So let's go ahead and pull this off. Very nice. Let's go ahead and pull this off. There we go. Let's see if we can open up this battery door here. And I did not charge these, so hopefully one of these is charged enough so I can demonstrate this on video. I don't know. We will find out. Battery door back on. And let's see if she powers on, shall we? Boom. Seems to be working. No card. Okay, let's go ahead and find my card. How do I turn this off? I'll hold the front button to turn it off. There we go. I have a brand new SanDisk Ultra 64 gigabyte micro SD. Now everything I was reading says these support 32, but some of the reviews said they put 64 and they work just fine. So I kind of wanted to live on the edge and just get the big one, and I'll do my own test and we'll see if it works. So I guess now I kind of need to figure out where the SD card goes. Oh, there it is, right there. See? Right next to our HDMI and USB. So we will go ahead and put that in. And there we go. Clicked on it. We will turn the camera back on with our power button here. There we go. Now you can see we have 6 hours and 1 minute and 11 seconds worth of recording time, which is actually quite a bit. Our battery is about halfway, as you can see down here. Well, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. We do have a red light on here. Does that mean it's recording? No, it's not recording. I'm going to hit this, see what happens. Oh, there we go. Recording. We got a timestamp. Date. Cool. So there we go. I don't know what resolution this is or anything, but let's stop recording now. Just push the button again. Let's see if we can get into our menu, shall we? How do we do that? Maybe this one? Okay. How do I select? This one? Okay, so that's how you play your videos. It does have a microphone. I don't know if you can hear the video playing. You can fast forward or reverse. Let's go back. Nope, playing again. I don't want to play. Let's see what else we got. I think I'm in the wrong menu here. This is kind of tricky. I don't know really what I'm doing. Stop recording. Now we're in picture mode. I'll just push this again. You can see, took up to 1,000 pictures. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That's how pictures work. Okay, that's like a burst mode. You can see our 3 little things there. Push the menu button again. Now it looks like we are in timer mode. Boom. Little countdown, so you can do like a little selfie or a family portrait. What is this? Is this settings? Here we go. Video resolution, looping video, timestamp, exposure, photo resolution, burst photo, time lapse, continuous lapse, power frequency, language, date and time, sound indicator, upside down, screensaver, power save, format, reset, and version. So tons of stuff on here. I don't really know all these menus are necessary. Let's check out our video resolution. 1080p, 60 frames per second. Let's see what else they got. 720. So let's go ahead and just select this one. Let's go down to looping video. No. Where was photo resolution? There it is. Let's check that. 12 megapixel wide, 8 megapixel, 5 or 4. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just leave that there. Cool. Then we got our burst photo. Let's see what that says. On 3 photos. Okay. Time lapse, continuous lapse. Date and time we can set later. Sound indicator. Shutter sound, startup sound, the beep, and the volume. Let's see if we can turn this down. 1, there we go. That's kind of annoying. So we'll go ahead and leave that down. Let me get out of here. Get out of here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Power save, format, screensaver, version. What's power save do? Any idea? Oh, okay. So if you let your camera sit, it'll turn off after 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I think that's all we got. Yep. We'll go ahead and leave it on 3. Format. What's this do? Format our card? Yeah, let's don't do that. I don't have anything on there, but we won't do that. Push the menu button on the front to go back. What else do we got? Screensaver. Power frequency. It's kind of weird. Oh, 50-60. I'm in the United States, so we'll go ahead and do 60 hertz. There we go. Language, that seems to be good to go. Continuous lapse, what's this do? Off and on. Okay. Forget that. Timestamp. I don't think we want that on, do we? Let's go ahead and take it off. We'll turn that off. Okay. Okay, so that's the camera in a nutshell, guys. I mean, it's small, pretty basic menu functions. Now, I'd really like to be able to figure out how to get this case off of here. So, here's our case. Let's go ahead and put it back in here. We'll go ahead and check the fit out. Case goes in. Go ahead and close our lid. You can see that rubber gasket there. It squishes down pretty good. So how does this latch? I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. Catches like that. Push it down. And then we're latched. Now you can see, since this is waterproof, you can't access your ports well. it is in the case. That would be kind of silly. Some more protective. This is for our off and on, our back button. Here's our up and down, and here's our photo button. So why did our screen turn? Oh, there we go. Screensaver, I guess. Let's check that out since we're here. The buttons are pretty easy to push in the case. You definitely, they got a click to them, so you can feel when you're pushing it. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and get back to photo mode. I think I'm going to push the button on the front. No. What am I doing here? Let's go up to the X. Okay, select that. All right, now we're back to photo mode. So you can see with the case, it seems to work fine. So that's that. That's a quick little rundown of the camera. I guess now we can actually do some testing of it. Now, one thing I did look at the reviews is you can actually, with this on, you can actually plug it into power, so you can use power while the camera is running, so you can charge it. Basically, it's pretty much saying you're not going to run out of charging time. I know some cameras, like while they're actually recording video, they will not accept power, but apparently this one will. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I kind of like how it came with 2 batteries. So I'm going to get these batteries charged, and I'm going to put it through some tests, and yeah, we'll see how she looks. So I'll see you in a little bit. So, the AKASO action camera, it's a pretty good camera. I mean, I used it on vacation. I took lots of pictures and videos. There was a few things I was a little underwhelmed about. There were some pictures I'd taken that were blurry. Some of the videos didn't really focus in very well, but I'd say probably 7 out of 10 times overall, they worked pretty good. I do like the small form factor. I like how little it is. It actually, maybe even a little bit smaller than a GoPro, which is pretty much a feat in itself. So that's cool. I do like the screen in the back where you can actually see the videos that you're taking. It gives you like a readout, so you actually see what you're pointing at. That's cool. So to wrap it up, I think that if you're a casual video taker, like say if you're going on a vacation, or you want to have a video of your son playing soccer here and there, it's a great camera. But if you're going to do any action sports or anything that has a lot of movement to it, where you're bouncing around, you're on an ATV, or you're parasailing or hang gliding or skydiving, whatever kids do these days, definitely save the money and buy something a little more expensive, I guess the word is. Something like a GoPro. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this video review. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Either way, it's feedback, and that's a good thing. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya.